What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and today we are here with some more GameToons. That is right, it is back. It has been a long time, like 5 months since the last time we reacted to these guys. Today we've got the story of Minecraft's first Enderman. I'm sure the last episode of GameToons we watched was Minecraft's first Creeper, so this should be interesting. And I think let's not waste any more time and just get right into this. Got a desert scene with an Enderman teleporting around.
Did anyone ever tell you it was rude to stare? Or how dangerous it is to walk these parts alone?
True. I mean, that's always
that
a
look on your face. Can you understand me?
I can hear you.
I've waited so long to tell.
Yeah, isn't it like canon that Endermen speak backwards? Isn't that like a whole thing? Like, you can like reverse text that Endermans give and like what they say and like the noises they make, and you could just like reverse it and you get some info. I mean, that's entirely possible.
My story. Someone needs to know how I became this way. It began like so many stories do, on a night just like this.
In this temple again.
20,000 years ago. The pillagers came out of nowhere and destroyed much of my city. While they ransacked our buildings and killed our people, I was busy with a secret project.
The end portal.
If our cities were no longer safe, we'd have to build new ones in a new dimension we called the Beginning.
Beginning?
All our previous missions to the Beginning had ended in failure, but I knew my new portal design would make the difference. It had to.
Start it up!
So they called the end the beginning for some reason.
Send in the Explorer.
They sent him to reinforce the front line. He's no longer an option.
Then good luck, and Godspeed.
I can't go. I need to monitor the pearls. You're the only one who can do this.
What are you saying?
The Beginning was supposed to be a paradise, but it was still uncharted.
True.
And I was afraid.
Obviously, you don't know what in the world is down
We've
there.
worked for too long to give up now.
No, wait!
Your bravery is most honorable.
You can't do this! I'm a noble! Do you hear me? Ah!
I think I can turn it over. Shove him into the portal. I have tested that guy's decisions.
Where am I?
The end or the beginning.
No. This place isn't habitable. It's hell!
And that was putting it lightly.
I need to go back.
Obviously,
The fall
there's no way to-
nearly killed me. I needed some food.
Chorus fruit.
Wow. The local flora actually tastes pretty good.
Yep.
And has latent magical properties. Fascinating. Maybe this place isn't so bad.
With the dragon, it probably is. Yeah, you know, the whole Ender Dragon thing, that's gonna be a problem.
What is that thing? Think I'm safe for now. But how can I reach that portal? If I build straight up, I'll be a sitting duck for that monster.
True.
Maybe if I built up along one of those pillars, I could hide in the shadow. No, that's way too dangerous. But do I have another choice? Blast, no tools. Without a pickaxe, I'm sunk. And there's no wood in sight. I'll never be able to break these rocks. Unless...
Wow. The tree broke them earlier.
Hey, over here!
You can do that again.
One tasty noble ripe for the eating! Ha! That worked!
Now you can gather supplies.
But I'll need way more if I'm gonna have a chance of getting home.
It was impossible to tell time, but I felt months passing. I got tired, sloppy,
He's changing.
but each time I fell, I got back up.
His arms are
and
getting
taunted the
legs are getting
dragon
longer.
and collected my stone.
Just stay in the shadow. You'll be all right.
By now, The dragon hated me, but I
Fair.
didn't have time to be afraid. I had to keep going.
Understandable
Just
the dragon
when
would
I thought
hate
I was
you.
out of energy.
Hey, I'm here! I made it up! Trust me, we do not want to settle this place. Build a bridge out to me.
Oh, what happened to you?
What, this? The gravity's lower here, so I had a bit of a growth spurt.
I mean your eyes.
Just an allergy to the local plant life. Let me back over. We can cook up an antidote, no problem.
I don't think I can do that.
Why not?
What do you mean?
What was that?
You could contaminate us.
You have to let me through. You're my only way out.
Close the portal.
No.
No!
I'm sorry. This is protocol. You look sick.
You want me to jump? Fine, I'll jump.
Don't. Freak.
No!
And there goes your only way home.
I'm not a freak!
You just teleported on your own.
The strange energies of this land had become part of my body. I wandered for days, or months, or years. Gradually, I began to forget the world I had left behind. I forgot my name, the sound of my own voice. The one thing I couldn't forget was the way my friend had looked at me. It burned like an ember in my brain. I was alone for as close to forever as I can describe. But it wasn't forever, because eventually, one by one, they arrived. What had once seemed like a promising new frontier became a place for the builders to throw their criminals, dissidents, freaks. Thanks to a new one-way portal, the beginning was now their end. I couldn't understand them. I had forgotten their language, but it was nice to have other beings around. Especially when they started to build. I wanted to help, but what if they chased me off? It didn't look like them. I was worse.
They were talking to you earlier.
I wish I remembered how to smile.
And that's why they're able to pick up items. Because of the whole being
But
a
with
player
some
thing.
practice, I remembered how to build. And that opened the door to other memories. I had to make them understand. We had lives out there, and we could use the gifts of this world to find them again. Eventually, our teleportation abilities got so powerful that we were able to escape the end and return to the overworld.
Nice.
We had found
And
our
the
way
temple's
home,
destroyed.
but we were too late.
Is this just like one chronicle? Like, I might be tripping, but this is 100% the same temple where the creeper was made. Am I wrong or am I right?
Thousands of years too late. Everyone we knew was dead. I finally understood what the builders had taken from me, from us. Entire lifetimes gone. We decided to return the favor. We would spread across the land and dismantle the remains of the builders, block by block. Even the villagers who had come to worship the ruins weren't free from our crusade.
Oh.
As long as we are here, the builders will not be worshipped. Their legacy will be screams and gnashing teeth.
What's happening? What's happening? Okay, that was interesting, I am going to say. I didn't expect that whole story, and it definitely does seem, unless I'm just wrong, these stories definitely do seem to be, like, intertwined in creating, like, a whole, like, arc. Which is going to be interesting to see, like, be fleshed out and finished throughout the rest of them. But I hope you have enjoyed this episode, this video. If you have, please remember to hit the like button down below, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, that way you're notified whenever my new videos come out, and I will see you next time. Bye.